What's going on, everybody, and welcome back to B&B Rippers. As you can tell, slightly different format. Unfortunately, you get to look at my face today. Today's video is more of a cry for help, a little bit of help from you guys. I'm going to reach out to some of you guys. I know I'm probably at Grip and Rip, KC, probably Striker. Guys, I just need help. I want to understand the process that I'm going through with Tops, and I don't know what to do from here. So some of you may know on December 25th, 2023, the little man actually ripped open a Topps Heritage Pack 10 from a local card shop, CNC's in Prairieville. Thanks, Craig. But he got this card, and it is a redemption card for a Gunnar Adley out of 50 gold foil dual auto. It would look very similar to this card right here, but with the gold, obviously, and the autos of both of the guys on the card. I do know that one sold on eBay. I want to say it was in November, like November 15th, 25th, somewhere around there, time frame for $925. I did reach out to Topps starting in October, matter of fact, October 4th. Sorry, guys, I have my notes right here. October 24th of 2024. As I got no information, the only thing I'd gotten from Topps was an email saying I could submit a request for a submission, and that was it. So I finally reached out to Topps themselves and said, hey guys, what's going on? So I spoke to Jesse on the 4th as well as on the 11th, because at this point I'm sitting there going, okay, I need to take a little bit more proactive action on this. So Jesse and Tyler were both very helpful. They kind of looked into what was going on. They reached out to the distributor. I don't know if it's public knowledge, the information that I have, so I'm trying not to out anybody on what Topps' process is. I'm just an average Joe that listens and takes a lot of notes. So when things get said, I kind of jot them down. And a couple of other guys that I had spoken to were a little bit surprised at the names that I was saying and referencing. So highly recommend if you call somebody, especially Topps, or even if it's in your own personal life, take notes on stuff, guys, because it helps you out in the long run. So I reached out to them, and they kind of got the ball rolling on, I believe it was right before Halloween. So yeah, so on October the 25th, I got another gentleman. I'm not going to say the guy's name. Was a super nice guy, very helpful, very positive in his information, but unfortunately, I feel like I got lied to, so I don't want to out him because he told me he was going to stay on top of it, give me information, he'd give me updates as often as possible, and I didn't hear from the guy for 44 days. So what I did find out was that the card was reprinted in September 19th. I'm sorry, I had to move my head for the phone. September 19th. So obviously there was a defect with the card when it went through quality control. I don't know. They didn't tell me anything. There never was any information given. So I again reached out on the 4th, and on the 5th I received an email from the third person, and all the information that I got was there's an inventory issue with distribution. I was in Korea at the time. I actually received the email, I believe it was like 3 o'clock in the morning for me. So it was almost, to me, I think I almost like drunk emailed. Not that I was intoxicated, just kind of the fog of waking up in the morning and trying to get past the anger and the frustration of something that had been waiting for 10 months to get here for my kid. So email back and ask for a little bit more of a definitive answer of what a quote unquote inventory issue is. Unfortunately, never heard anything back. Again, that's in that 44-day period. So when I returned back from Korea, I reached out to Topps once again, and I got a gentleman named Jerry. Jerry ultimately told me the same information. He asked that I give Topps a couple days, I think they said 3 to 5 business days to kind of get everything figured out, see what was going on. So I did. I actually gave them a few days, and then I reached out to another gentleman named Joe. So Joe was very helpful as well. Joe was actually kind of just basically reiterated all the things that I'd been told from the other 4 individuals. And at that point, I asked Joe, I said, man, just out of respect for me, out of the respect for the issue, can you give me a supervisor? I feel like at this point, I'm being strung along, and I don't know what to do. So I actually got Colin. Colin was very helpful. but Colin told me the exact same things. Colin said, hey man, give us 3 to 5 business days. So I did receive that email, and ultimately the email said, hey man, and I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do it, but I'm gonna try to pin it in here. But basically it said, hey, you're not getting your card. So at this point, now they're asking me who I like as a player, who I'd want to see as a substitution, but there's no guarantees. So I don't know if I don't hit submit for this, is this a guarantee? And that's the question I'm asking you guys. You guys that are out there have actually pulled some redemption cards, sent them in. If I don't hit submit, is this forcing Topps to give me this card, or will they just sit indefinitely in the queue and I never receive anything? So that's what I'm actually reaching out. Sorry if that sound picked up. I slapped it on top of another top loader. That's ultimately what I'm asking you guys is I need help. Again, I'm going to reach out to some of you guys. Hopefully I'll get something a little bit more definitive from Topps. I don't know. If I don't, heck, I really don't know what to do, guys. So if y'all could, just hit me up. I believe my email is tagged below. I will put it in the description, especially if I'm adding some of these guys. And guys, look, I get it. Y'all are way bigger than me. I'm just a dude in his office hanging out with my little man opening cards. So if y'all don't have the time, guys, I appreciate it. But if any of y'all actually reach out to me, I'd be grateful. I'm just at a loss. I just don't know what to do. So if y'all would, guys, share this video. I'm not looking to get rich off of this. I'm just looking for information. As I grow in the hobby, I'm trying to teach other people. I've got a couple people local that are just asking me questions, and I'm learning just as much as they are. So if you would, just hit me back. I'll throw my email in the description below. And guys, even if you're not one of these, I would call them card fathers. If you're not one of these guys and you've sent a redemption or been pulled along by Topps, shoot, drop a comment below and let me know what's going on. Leave a like, share it with somebody that you may know that has done this before, because if word gets out, maybe I get a little bit of movement, or maybe at least I gain knowledge or glean some knowledge, and I can help myself or help this process move along. So guys, thank you so much. I appreciate y'all watching. I appreciate the advice in advance, and I'll catch you guys next time.